like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like a girl.
Hey, I'm Naomi, and if you've never seen my face before, it's because I've never made a YouTube video, and I decided that this would be my first video because I thought it would be a fun excursion video, having some fun with the girlies, and if you have seen my face before and you're from my Instagram or you're just one of my friends, thank you for supporting me. And I do want to say that just like my Instagram, I think that this channel is going to be pretty much for me, like more for me than for you guys. But I do thank you for watching it, and let's get into where I went, what I did, why we went into the woods. Okay, so I went on a trip with 4 of the girls, and we ended up doing a road trip to Oakhurst. I have never been there before. I'm not like an outdoors girl, I feel like, because I do like to be outside. Like, I like the sun, you know, my birthday's in the summer, I'm a summer girly. But that being said, like, I don't really like bugs, I don't really like dirt, I don't really like to sweat in front of other people, but, you know, it was my friend's birthday trip, so we went up the coast to Oakhurst, and it was pretty fun. Before I get into what we did, I do want to say thank you to the nice girls out there. This one is for the nice girls. This one is for the good girls. This one is for the invite me to your friend's house. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so nice when people are nice, and I just want to be appreciative for a second, because a couple of the girls that I met, or that I went on the trip with, I met when I was in Barcelona, studying abroad, and I went on that trip by myself. I left the country by myself because I was determined. And on the second day that I was there, we had orientation, and I walked up to them and started a conversation. But since day one, they've been super welcoming, and they invited me to come with them to the club that night, and then we got lunch that day, and I just really, whenever I hang out with them or talk with them, I feel so loved, and it's nice seeing people be nice to me. And I will say that most of their whole friend group has welcomed me with open arms, which is not something that I experience all the time, because I do think that it's really easy for some girls especially to be cunts. For what reason, I don't know, but they were always nice day one. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to suck their dick for them to be kind to me, and I'm appreciative. So getting into the trip, we drove for about 6 hours, but we made a lot of stops getting there. So I think that you can do it 4.5 probably, from LA to Oakhurst. And then once we got there, we went grocery shopping and we went thrifting a little bit. I don't have footage from either of those things, but I do have the pin that I got at the gift shop, antique store. It's on my purse though, which is a little messy town, USA right now, but this one is from the gift shop. Very coquette, you know, which is the vibe right now. We're having a Brad summer, if you can't tell. And so we did that, and then it was time to get ready to go for drinks. We went to this lodge resort in Bass Lake, which is the original destination of our trip. My friend wanted to go to it like for her birthday, so that is why we were at Bass Lake. And so we went to a lodge. I forgot what the name of the place was called, but I ended up ordering an Aperol Spritz for the first time. I don't know what you guys are on. I don't know what you guys are on. Like, every single person everywhere says that an Aperol Spritz is like it. Like, that is like the drink of the summer. But it's like so, like, there's an aftertaste, and the aftertaste is bitter. And I do feel like, I was talking about this also on the trip, I feel like if there has to be an aftertaste, I would rather the drink be bad and the aftertaste be good than the drink be good and the aftertaste be bad. Because then there's like a lingering, like, terrible taste. Like, what if that never goes away? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we call the doctors? Because I'm confused why this drink is so bitter
and popular.
But my friend said that was the Aperol, so I don't think that I'll be ordering that anymore. I'm gonna be honest. But one of my other friends got a passion fruit martini, and that was very good. So we all ordered 3 more of those. No, like 3 of us ordered 1 more of those. And it was very good. You know, we were on one, and we tried to go to another bar, so that was like around the corner, but the music was on like 3. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, if we had to rate it, the music was like the music level, like sounds, 3. Crazy for a bar. I'm just gonna say that. And they were asking for a $5 entrance fee. I'm not having it. If the music's on 3, you want $5? It's $5 to get into a club where the music is banging. Like, Wildcat and Santa Barbara, you can get in for $5. And that's like the place to be. I'm not paying $5 to get into a club where people are standing around playing pool. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we did that, and then we ended up going home after that. And the next morning, we went on a hike, and I have a lot of footage from that, so I will insert it here. I also forgot to mention that in the beginning, when we first arrived, there were 2 baby deer walking around, which is so cute because I just got a baby deer bikini. Honestly, hold for 1 second. Okay, I'm letting you know right now, it's the worst quality of all time. But So I'll put that here. How cool is that, dear? Ah! That's so cool. After our hike, we got some lunch, and then it was time to go to the lake. Like, you know, the sole purpose of the trip. We're going to the lake. I've only been to one lake before in my life, and that was like in high school. I didn't really remember what it's like. And so going to this lake, I was like shocked how pretty it was. Like, it actually was stunning. Like, I don't know any other adjectives I could use besides like this lake was beautiful. I was referring to it as like a Tyler the Creator music video, like a dream, to be honest, because God knows I love Tyler. But yeah, so I was living my best life at the lake. It's very interesting because the bottom of the lake is like muddy, which I wasn't necessarily expecting to feel like the mud between my toes, you know what I'm saying? But it was after like the initial shock, it was exciting, it was relaxing. Exciting is crazy, but yeah, we swam around for a few hours, and then, you know, it was still sunny, so I tanned a bit. And because like just like in the lake it was muddy, on the outside of the lake, like where the shore would be if you were at a beach, let's say, it was more like dirt than sand. Like, there's dirt and there's plants, like there was some like wheatgrass in front of us. So we set up shop on the dirt, and there was like this one couple that kept making out the entire time, like the entire time. I think I literally have footage of it, or them in general, so I'll insert that here. Yeah, but the lake was a blast, to be honest. We brought watermelon and strawberries and drinks, some White Claw surges, if you know the vibes, and yeah, it was fun. It honestly felt like, I've been saying this, I don't want to waste my 20s, and because I'm a 22-year-old girl, I just turned 22, and I just moved back home, and I've been feeling like, what am I doing with my life? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I'm at home, wasting away. I should be outside, living my best life. Exactly. And I feel like this trip did that for me. I do feel like I experienced some laughs. I got, you know, some drinks in. We didn't club or anything, but I was with the girls. Like, it was a fun trip. And so that night we ended up going back to the place, the Airbnb, and just watching a movie. We watched Cars 2, but I'm not gonna lie, I was exhausted after the hike, and like, I don't know why, but like baking in the sun like takes it out of you. Like, even if you just go to the beach, like I feel like just the beach, you're not doing any like physical activity, you parked right next to the shore. I feel like I'm still exhausted after I have spent 3 hours like in the sun. And so once we got back to the Airbnb, I knocked out. I can't even lie. Like, I was trying my damnedest to keep my eyes open for the Cars 2 movie, because I was like one of the advocates, like, we should watch Cars 2. And I'm like cozy in bed because my pull-out bed was in the living room. That's where we're watching the movie. So I'm cozy, I'm bundled up, my eyelids are getting heavy, and I'm like fighting against it, but I didn't win. I fell asleep, woke up at like 1 o'clock, like thinking that the rapture had happened, to be honest. Like, this happens sometimes where like I'll wake up at home and nobody is there, and I'm like, wait a Like, did I get left? Like, do you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, is the second coming here, and he's still here? Like, I always think that, but this time, when I woke up from my deep slumber, apparently, the TV was off, everyone was gone, all the lights are off, and I think I woke up from a bad dream, and I had, seen something out of the corner of my eye, someone was, hiding behind, the wall. But I think that was a dream. But when I woke up, my friend was like, "Is everything okay, Naomi?" And I think that I was making hella noise, probably screaming in my sleep. Who knows? To be honest, I couldn't tell you because I do have crazy dreams sometimes. But I definitely was a little scared when I woke up, and she was calling for me. I was like, "What's happening?" But everything was fine, and the next morning we had to leave, so, we cleaned up the Airbnb, and then we played some foosball, which was fun, to be honest, a blast. I had a blast playing foosball, and it was time to drive back home. I think it only took us 5 hours to get home this time, and we stopped at, what is that place called? The way that I have no idea, we just went there 2 days ago. But it's a place that I swear it starts with a D, but it's not Dunkin' Donuts. Let me do some investigative work right now, actually. We're gonna... So I'm it's not Dunkin' Donuts, it's not Dairy Queen. Dutch Bros. That's what it was. It was the Dutch Bros. And the coffee there, I don't know. I guess I should have asked for an extra shot of espresso. But espresso. That's that me espresso. I guess I should have asked for an extra shot of espresso because that coffee was as light as these pants, which I like coffee, I like the taste of actual coffee, but it was sweet galore. I got the Golden Eagle. I think that was on me though, because it did say that it had vanilla and caramel, which is not something I normally get, so it was on me, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't know, but yeah. The trip was a blast. I had the most fun ever, and I am excited for the future of this channel because, I have a lot of plans for what I will be posting on here. I did these braids myself, if you can't tell. They're kind of shitty, but they're also not that bad for me doing them myself for the first time, ever. So, I'll be taking them down and putting up some more in the future in a month or something. So stay tuned for that. And, I love outfits. I love putting on a little fit. So I'll definitely do some outfit videos, outfit ideas, or even a haul. I don't know that I need to be buying anything in the next few months, but, I could do a thrifting haul at least, or or a lookbook, what I've been wearing, because I do think sometimes I'm putting on a fit. Sometimes I put that shit on. Sometimes, so I could do that. I'm also studying right now for the MCAT. So if you guys would like to see my prep for that, for sure I could film that, and yeah, fun vlogs in the future, I used this little camera to film a lot of footage for this video. I got this for my birthday, my 22nd birthday, and I've been using it a lot. I think it's really fun. I feel like a little YouTuber now, I mean, I might just be a YouTuber or something. So let me know what you guys want. Maybe I'll even do a Q&A. You know, I love talking, obviously. And I'll see